just want to make sure that this is fully functioning real quick. Are we... Okay, so we're not. Let me... Are we... Okay, let me listen to... Okay, let me get the music going. Are we... Sorry for the feedback there for a second. I think there should be some feedback. For a second. Right? Yeah, okay. So real quick, we're gonna mute that so that I can hear this. And don't want to accidentally play the wrong music and get ruined. Alright, we're gonna see how loud this is. This looks like it's about as loud as me. That's not gonna be great, but yeah. So you're gonna hear some feedback again. If there's anybody listening, there's nobody viewing right now, I don't think. So that's not gonna be great, but yeah. So you're gonna hear some feedback again. If there's anybody listening, there's nobody viewing right now, I don't think. So that's not gonna be great, but yeah. So all right, okay. There's hardly any feedback. All right, we got that thing set up. I mean, I can turn this down just a tiny bit, I guess. Perfect. And I guess I could always turn down the actual output capture window as well. Hopefully we're pretty clear right now. Still nobody, so that's good. The actual output capture window as well. Hopefully we're pretty clear right now. Still nobody, so that's good. Alright. I'm just gonna play some TF2 and try and remember that I'm streaming and not ruin myself. Hopefully Jeremy doesn't kill me. Also, hopefully nobody watches this because I'm not very good at TF2 right now, or any other game right now, actually. Getting stuff out of my way. Ugh, man, I'm tired. It is a rainy Sunday afternoon. I've got my window a little too shut here, so I'm gonna open it up. But it is not fantastic outside. It's real dim here, so there's always that. I wonder if this is gonna mess with the stream. Nope. I've clicked out of the game, so it's not up and running right now. There was a way, we haven't done this in such a long time, that I haven't been able to see. There it is. I forget how to run all of this stuff, you know? I mean, it's quite a lot. So it says we got some lag. We're gonna hope that that's not too terrible, but I'm willing to bet people are watching a slideshow right now. Oh, that's the sound that tells me we are ready for our game. I'm trying to get streamer mode going on Discord. I forgot about this. Weep. Cool. Oh, with streamer mode, you can do some cool stuff now. That's awesome. Okay, anyway. We've got a game to run to be terrible at. I was playing on the summer maps just a second ago, just trying them out just to see. Let me turn off the voices before. Boop. And the text chat too. I forgot about that. I was supposed to do that before I started streaming. Good thing nobody said anything uncouth. What was I saying? Oh right, I wanted to play the new summer maps because, I don't know, TF2 doesn't get a lot of updates, and I think that the updates are cool. Look at this, me failing super hard right at the beginning. I think that the updates are pretty cool. we're gonna get a freeze shot of somebody here. Yep, there it is. There's the freeze shot. I think that I like playing the new updates. They make me very happy. Oh, I'm still, you know, I'm tabbing back and forth because I want to see the stats. How many people are here and all that jazz. What was I saying? Oh, right. And it's just full of bots. I mean, you know, comment. Oh, hey, you know what? That was me forgetting which team I'm on. We're going to try and improve stream quality here a little bit because I'm looking over at the stream and I can actually see how horrific it is. So get some lag here. Get some lag going. Same TF2 sound over again. Common Valve W. It's still pitch black for me, so we're gonna click out so you guys don't have to hear the Valve sounds. You guys, still nobody. I don't think I have the right window open. Also, there we go. How are we looking? We're looking pretty terrible. I never know how resolution works, so I never know what I'm gonna get. And there's the Valve noises again. Okay, it was in docs, right? And I thought it was stats, but it's not stats. That's telling me. Tell me what's what. Ooh, see, look at that. See, I told you I didn't know anything about screen resolution. Now we're whacked out. We're gonna be whacked out again here in a second. But yeah. Ugh. I moved recently. Oop, there we go. How are we looking? That's some pretty good stream quality, I think. Let's get the window the correct size. There we go. Sorry for everybody if anybody's going back and watching this and had to see that horrific failure to the start of the stream. We're still not really looking great here on the frame rate. The frame rate's great on my end, but then I look over at the stream. I don't know. Maybe it's just the window of me watching. But that it does not look great. So I got plans to buy a new computer here shortly. I know the joke with me and Jeremy is usually that I've got the shit rig, which I do. Oh, we're screwed around. We should just get out of here. Just flee. Oh, we're in overtime. Oh, because the thing. Beep. Oh, but we're not going to be soon. Yep, there we go. Can I hide? Can I hide anywhere? This map is pretty much foreign to me. I can hide right here. Cool. Maybe we'll survive. I swear I could see the stream stuff at one point. I'm on defense now. Ooh, captions. That's weird. That's crazy. I really, I thought it was stats. And I guess not. Maybe it's under view? No. Full screen interface? No. Well, there was something at some point, and I'll figure it out, I guess, whenever I stream next. Still got no viewers, or maybe I do, I don't know. Nope, no viewers. Average view duration. So I've had a couple of people, probably while things were bad, which, you know, not fantastic for me, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's not really, it doesn't really matter to me. I just needed a reason to play games because I was feeling bored, but I was in one of those moods where, you know, you want to play games, but then just nothing's entertaining to you. And so I guess, you know, it's like a therapy, I guess, where you play games and you let people watch you who want to watch you, and then that's, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so here's what I don't understand. No, you can't. Yes. Oh, that. Ooh. Good. Oh, yeah. See, now that's a solution. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what you love to see it get crushed. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, when I look over, it's super choppy over there, and I don't. It's not that I haven't. Oh my God, they won so fast. It's not that I have any doubts that it's choppy. I don't. But then all the stream info that I can see says that for you guys it's not choppy, and I think that when I go over and I look at the YouTube video, it's not choppy. And it's gonna be super blurry for you guys. I'm sorry about that. If I want any semblance of anything, then I'm gonna have to run in the worst resolution possible. It's just that's the only option for me. I mean, I think that last time I streamed Minecraft, which God knows how long ago that was now, but last time I streamed Minecraft, I think that the resolution for the stream was just terrible, and that's because I had to run it in this tiny little window in order for it to stream smoothly, and I was more concerned with the smooth streaming than I was with the quality of the video. And, yeah, anyway, so I was running it in like the tiniest window I could possibly get it and still understand what was happening on my screen. Then I just blew it up like real large for the stream, and it did not look good. I like to keep stuff I do pretty professional, so it kind of upsets me anytime the quality is not perfect. So been saving up for a computer. I'm almost there, actually. I've got, the thing is that like I can afford to get a new computer, right? Like that's not a problem for me, but you know, when you don't have a lot of money in the first place, you get these back expenses, right? So like, for instance, for my old apartment, I owe them some money, right? Which would basically be an entire paycheck, which I get paid every week, so, you know, that's not really saying much, so don't imagine it like it's a month's worth of pay, but I owe them some money. It's a couple $100, and that's fine. You know, I mean, like, I can afford that too, but you know, I also have rent to pay for. My girlfriend just got a new car, so we've got to pay for the car payments. We don't want our credit to go down the drain, which even that's not that big of a deal. I mean, we have people who could help us out with that. Ooh, autistic fish playing Hearts of Iron 4. I should probably. Who cares?
The control point is being contested.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, right, yeah, and so just little things come up. And then I had to replace my tires recently. I mean, it was like I was driving on flat tires. They were so messed up, you know. So, and the guys, last time I was there, man, the servers are dead today. Last time I was there to get one tire replaced, they told me basically that I needed to get my other tire replaced. Or my other one singular other tire replaced, or it was going to be in the same condition, and that condition was just that if I drove on it too much or too hard, that it would just kind of give out on me. And when they told me that, I was driving back and forth to Nashville every day, which for me is like a 45-minute drive when I was going in, so it wasn't really that bad. I guess really it was more like an hour and a half, but that's just a lot of sitting. So it was 45 minutes of hard driving, and then the rest was just sitting, you know. But that was a real concern for me, that it would give out on me while I was going, you know, 70 on the interstate. Or, I mean, let's be more realistic here, like 75 or 80 down the interstate. And then I did not even have the money for that tire. I just went to go get a free tire rotation, and they during the little consultation they're like, yeah man, if you don't replace this tire, you're gonna be screwed. And I was like, well, I don't have the money for that. And I think they thought that I meant that as in just like I couldn't afford it. But I mean, like at that time, I physically did not have any money in my account that couldn't be used directly for rent, which was happening like the next day. So I mean, I really had $0 to spend. I mean, I think we were gonna be late on rent already, and I was like $200 or $300 short because we had some other random expense come up, of course. And so I was like, no, dude, I can't. Like, they were like, no, this is an investment you have to make. And I was like, no, dude, you don't understand. Like, I do not. This money is basically already out of my account. Right? I had already pressed the button to send it in and was just waiting for it to disappear out of my account. So I was pretty adamant to this dude that there was nothing I could do. Like, I wanted to. And he actually, that guy, I love that guy. Same reason I'll keep going back to this tire place for the rest of my life. He gave me that tire for free. It was like a $70 tire, which not expensive for a tire, but $70 tire. And he's just like, well, I can't let you leave on that tire that you showed me, so we're just gonna give it to you for free. One of the managers at the place he was, and just, I don't know. It makes me feel bad when I take that kind of stuff. It's like I don't like taking handouts, but at the same time, the guy's sitting here telling me I'm probably gonna, die if I don't get the tires put on. So I was like, okay, whatever. I'll take your free tire. Thank you so much. I mean, my whole family has been going to them since we have been in Tennessee. So, oh, I thought that was Jeremy for a second. That's his profile. So, they knew that I was a loyal customer and everything. I wasn't just some rando to them, but, so they told me, these other tires, they're going to be in the same situation pretty soon. Well, that was, I think, almost a year ago, maybe exactly a year ago at this point. And finally, I'm just now getting around to replacing those tires. I can tell you for sure my mother was not very happy about the fact that I waited so long to go get those tires put on. She was asking me for a very long time to get the tires put on. Ooh, that was a weird breathe-in. Anyway, so just now, getting back to the main point, trying to wrap up this ramble here. The main point I'm trying to make here is I'm trying to get that new computer, but then I have to get those tires done, and this time I go back and they're like, yeah, the other two tires, they're also screwed now. You need to get 3 tires, which I got the $70 ones again. It was exactly $70 each, but whatever. It ended up being $350, some change, which is a lot of money. I mean, and I still owe money to the old apartment. And we have to pay the car payment. I owe some money to our old Wi-Fi service, too, because we forgot to cancel that. Oh, shit. We forgot to cancel that. This time, you know what? Yeah, take me down. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Because we forgot to cancel it, so we owe them a whole other month. Plus, I gotta find the equipment and send it back, otherwise we'd have to be billed for that, too, anyway. That's not important right now. What is important is got a bunch of expenses to wrap up everything I owe from being at the previous apartment before I can afford to buy this computer. Excuse me, I am so sorry. Before I can buy this computer. Which I'm not really,
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Oh, we are lagging. Oh. I hope oh my god. I hope that I did not just cut out there. Anyway, what I was saying was, I've got to take care of all that before those are pertinent. I can't forego those for the computer as much as I wish I could. And I'm a really kind of a buy it once, buy it for life kind of guy. Like, I like buying myself little novelties and stuff, and I'll spend a lot of money on that if I have the opportunity to. I don't know how to navigate this map. What the hell is this place? Oh, found it. Found out how to navigate the map. Well, I died. Other thing. Yeah, I gotta pay for all that before I can pay for the computer. That's pretty much it. So it keeps taking money out of my computer fund account. That's been happening for a while. I mean, since I moved out of my parents' house, which was, oh my god. I mean, that was 3 years ago now. So, man, that's crazy to think about. 3 years. Wow. You know, why? I really like living with my girlfriend. I love her very much. And I actually have no complaints about living with her, but you know, with stress of money, sometimes I look back and I think that, you know, one more year not having to make money and pay for bills and all that stuff probably would have been nice. And I should have maybe just spent it next year. But really, also, the grand scheme of things, that one extra year, it's not going to do much for me. You know, would have made my transition to living on my own a little bit nicer, you know. I could have saved up some money for some bills, but that would have gotten drained pretty quick. Anyway, you know, talk about a lot of stuff. When I was in high school, my parents were very good parents. About preparing me for life, and they wanted me to get used to working very early on. So, pretty much from the moment I turned 16, I was working. I still remember my first job. I liked that job. They overworked me. I was in high school and they had me working like 50-hour weeks. Anyway, I really liked working. From the second I started working, I really loved it. I just liked being able to do something, you know what I'm saying? I think that's probably why when I don't want to play games but I'm bored, why streaming helps, because it feels like I'm working, you know what I'm saying? I'm just one of those weird people, I guess. But they were very, very good about pushing me into work early on. So I could have, in high school, I could have gotten myself a new computer. And I'm not, I don't know what to say, I don't know how to say this. I'm not a very complacent person. I like to do things that are kind of out there and a little bit challenging. So like my second job, I was in politics. I went from working in a chicken restaurant as a little pimple-faced 16-year-old, working in a chicken restaurant, a fast food restaurant, in a kitchen, to helping to manage a campaign. I was on there. I was originally just there as an intern, but I was doing so much and I was putting in so many hours that they offered me a job to come work there at an opening, which I really, really wanted. Which, I mean, I wasted that, huh? Which I really wanted. It wasn't a lot of money. I think it was like $2,000 a month, which maybe even less than that. It might have been like $1,500 a month, which is a terribly low amount of money. But also, I was living with my parents, so I had no expenses. So anyway, just one of those checks would have gotten me the computer I'm looking at now. And I just never bought a computer. I guess I just always thought, you know, I'll get around to it eventually. Never did. And now I'm here wanting my new computer because I'm playing on my computer that I've had since I was, I don't know, 10 years old. Nothing wrong with that. I have a very, very high emotional attachment to this computer, just because it's been with me so long that there's no way I can't, you know. I don't know, I feel like if you spend a long enough time with something, you just be... Like, my car's from 2007, and let's see. I would have been 5, yeah, in 2007. I think my dad probably got it in 2008 or 9, so I would have been 7 when he bought it. And then he's just had that up until the point... there was a time where he also had a truck. I don't know why we still have the Camry. I'm trying to think. He has this car for a very long time, but also I can remember cars from when I was a bit older, or the truck that he had and stuff. But I feel like he used to have a company vehicle. I think it was a company vehicle. Don't quote me on that. I'm just like an old person talking about my life, huh? Jesus Christ. I'm terrible at this game. Anyway. Let's check on our stats. You got any friends? No friends. Ugh, stream bitrate is too low. That was at 742. That's right now. But right now we're good. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, the point is, I'm so sorry I ramble so much to the nobody that's here, but point is that that car's been around so long, and now it's my car. So I'm very hard pressed to. Oh god, that's embarrassing. To find another vehicle. You know, I mean, how can I when I've had this car since I was a kid, and it's the first car I've ever driven as well. It's a very good car. I mean, it's a Toyota Camry. That's the surrender. That's the surrender friendly. Yeah, I'm not gonna get away with that one, huh? Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Am I a cheater? I'm a hacker. I'm hacking. That's a joke. I hope everybody who watches this, either as it's happening or afterwards, if such a thing is possible. I don't know how YouTube streaming works. I like this one. That everybody here has seen or knows about the coding streams Jeremy and I would do, so that they know that I know that that's just the console for Team Fortress 2. And I don't actually think I'm hacking. I don't remember why I have the developer console enabled. I think I just do that automatically in every Source game, because that's where I tend to do a lot of my editing of the game, my coding. I don't like calling it coding. I like programming a lot more. I don't know why. I'm just a fucking weirdo, I guess. Well, as this is happening, I'm going to take a moment to get something to drink. So we're going to transition over to Be Right Back, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Oh, this gives me an opportunity to show you guys my my collection. That's Spy. See, I don't have anything for Spy. You know, like I've got my Observer Spy, and I've got this bullshit, and then I have festive stuff. So I've got Halloween and I've got Christmas on here, and I have that for all of the classes. But it's just. I didn't choose a class. Shit. What's good on offense? Heavy, I think, is good on offense, but I'm not very good at heavy. Let's see what else I have for him. That one. I really like my Christmas heavy because he's Santa. I couldn't find a head thing that had all the stuff I was looking for, so why does he have the eye patch? I feel like that was a mistake.
Mission begins in 30
fix that.
seconds.
Anyway. That's not the one I want. I want the communism one. Show everybody how communism I am. I know the GRU are not the best because they lower your health like that. I still like them. What was I saying? Something not important. That's what I tend to do, I think. I ramble for a long time and I lose my train of thought because ultimately I was not saying anything very intriguing. I feel like that's a spy. It's not a spy. There is a spy though. There he is. He is doing fucking awesome, and I am dead. That was a great push. Holy cow. Whew. I have never seen a push so great.
Captured. Alert. The control point is being captured. Time has been added.
I'm not going to be streaming for very long. I don't know how long I've been streaming for so far. But I'm not going to be streaming very long today for anybody who happens to be here. I keep having to click over to see. Oh, we're at excellent connection. That's nice. I'm not going to be streaming very long because I've got to be at work at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Which I know a lot of people would complain about that. Very rightfully so, I'd like to say. Like, oof, do not be at work at 5 a.m. That's got to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Thank you, soldier. I appreciate it. Please, medic, I'm begging. Stop pocketing a fucking demo, man. Anyway, not very long stream. I know a lot of people would complain about having to go work so soon. Oh, wow. I like my job, I guess. My job is nice and quaint. Please. Thank you. Holy shit. Oh, that is an Uber. He's got the Uber. He is going the Uber. His medic is dying. Concentrate fire on him. Yeah. Why did you wait to crit me until now? You fuck. You know what? I'm not good at medic, so I'm not going to say very much. I like my job. It's very nice. It's relaxing for me, especially when I get to see people I enjoy, do things I'm good at, and also have some challenges. That's why I like my job. Ugh. I am tired. I don't know why. I've been at home for the past like 7 days. It's probably more like 5, but it's because I've been sick. Oh, well, I'm stuck. It's because I've been sick. I'm not sick today. I was only a little sick yesterday. So, anyway, that's reasoning for why I won't be streaming very long. And I've got to go at some point and pick up my girlfriend because she is with family. Well, that's going to be Blue Spawn very soon. Hopefully. I like the last map here. So I really do. I'm rooting for him right now. Not doing anything intentionally to lose, but I'm rooting for him. Whew. I think that probably too I'm a little tired because of the boredom I've been talking about this whole time, where I'm very bored and I want to do something entertaining and I want to play video games, but all the video games sound and feel boring. Hello, friend, Mr. Chappy Pappy. Yeah. We're gonna have to concentrate on that engineer. He's got a full sentry.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he's got the bonk. He's got the bonkerino going. Thank you, medic. And I would love to take advantage of this, but there is a push. Let's go focus on friendly engineer. Well, no, we shouldn't. Whew. I'm not good at this game. I hope you guys can hear the music, because I'm just realizing I cannot hear the music. Let's try and turn that up. Oops, that's probably too loud. You can also do with... Ooh, I got something. I hope it's the summer 2023 cosmetic case. Oh, it's not. Wow, that's... Oops. Every time I make that joke, it's never what I want it to be. Or what I think it's going to be. He's got the Kritzkrieg. I like when people just drop, because, oh my god, he was a spy the whole time. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've completely forgot about it. It's nice just to see talk to myself.
The final control point is being contested.
I'm gonna focus on this fucking, well, you know, the whole focus on the medic thing didn't really work out for me. I could really go, you know those McDonald's snack wraps? God, I could go for one of those right now. Oh, that reminds me, actually. My girlfriend and I recently decided we were going to be vegetarian. It's not vegan, because I love milk and milk products and eggs and honey all way too much. So I'm just, you know, I'm drawing a line. Also, I can still eat fish, but I hate fish, so I'm not going to eat fish. That mostly comes down to eating shrimps. But the reason I can eat fish and still call myself a vegetarian and not a pescatarian, something, is because the fish deserve to die. I mean, let's be honest here. Fish are the scum of the earth, and I hate them with all my heart. You know, you're just trying to swim in a lake, and then one brushes up against you, and then you can't sleep at night, you know? I have a very personal hatred of fish. And they deserve for me to have a personal hatred of them, because they're terrible. That's it. That's pretty much it.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Yeah. Anyway, those McDonald's snack wraps. Oh, when I was a child, and my mother would buy me one of those with ranch and the chicken tenders. Oh, fantastic! Brings you back. Which embarrassing childhood memory to bring up here, but the Grimace milkshake. I'm not about to make a death by Grimace milkshake joke, I can promise you. When I was a kid, in my little small town, which I do mean small town, really tiny town. Not as tiny as like 2 shacks or something, but really tiny town. And there was this ice cream shop there, which was also a pizzeria, which also used to be before that like a Subway or something, before it stopped being in town because of a lack of business, because there weren't enough people in the town to go get Subway. And also farming town, they get their groceries from the local grocery store, which by the way no longer exists because of lack of business, not enough people living there. There are a million soldiers on this team. I need to focus on that piss one. The piss one deserves it. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. Talk about a push. Anyway, ice cream shop. They had this blueberry ice cream, which I would always get. Now here's the important part. They only had that ice cream during the summer, so you would have a limited time while school was out to go and get the ice cream, which, by the way, best fucking ice cream on the planet. Anyway, my favorite was the blueberry because it was so great. And from that point on, I had this affinity, the need to go and, oh my god, destroy his shit. The need to try blueberry shit. And my family would go on vacation to this place in Missouri, this shitty lake in Missouri. That was out in the middle of nowhere with no cell reception, all this other stuff. And I think we only went there because my grandparents, I think, knew the owners. Anyway, white people privilege I have never seen somebody use the gas passer. That is my first time watching somebody use the gas passer. Anyway. Go down to vacation. There was a blueberry farm, a hill there. It wasn't Blueberry Hill like from the song, but it was a blueberry hill. And oh, they've won. They had these blueberry muffins and this blueberry slushie. And I really loved, and this blueberry milkshake, which was it was basically just less firm ice cream. I mean, think of soft serve, and then like imagine if soft serve had a soft serve, right? Like there was like, oh, the soft serve's too hard. We need to make a soft serve version of it. So, and that's essentially what that milkshake, quote unquote, was. And it was all really good. Nothing could ever compare to my ice cream cone from my childhood, right? Man, we are just taking L after L in this live stream. We have not won a single game, I don't think. Whew. Anyway. Nothing has compared to that. Hello, puppy. Nothing has compared to that ice cream. And then I was like, you know what? There's a lot of hype around this Grimace milkshake. I want to go try it. And my girlfriend was like, oh, it's blueberry. So I went and we tried it, and it was amazing. Like instant. And this is probably just, I mean, it's just a me thing, right? And it might just be like a once in a lifetime. They just happened to make it perfectly this time for this batch or whatever.
30 seconds.
And it was like immediate flashbacks to my childhood for this blueberry ice cream I used to eat. And it was beautiful, and it made me so happy. I think I was having a bad day that day too. So,
Mission begins in
but what sucks about the Grimace milkshake? Oop, the dog's got the squeak toy.
5, 4,
What sucks about that milkshake? Oh, she's bringing it over. I can't play with you, baby. No. What sucks about the Grimace milkshake is that you have to buy it with chicken nuggets. With like a meal, a chicken nugget meal. And, you know, that's cool, I guess. But also, I'm a vegetarian. I can't eat chicken nuggets. Whatever. And, you know, it's not, I think I'm overzealously using the word can't there. Right? Oh, I know that feeling, Pyro. I am so sorry. Really, look, I don't eat meat because I've seen horrific videos and I get flashbacks to them every time I consume it. Ugh. Oh, look at that. That is literally hacker. That is literally a hacker. Because it's in their name. Whatever. I mean, I shouldn't make that assumption. Although it is TF2. So mayhaps I should make that assumption. Yeah. Anyway, we don't eat meat because we don't think people should eat meat. We just don't eat meat because it weighs too much on our conscience to do so. So I did it. This is a long-winded way of saying I did eat the chicken nuggets because I was hungry. And also, you know, it just, to me, it's a little rude if somebody makes you food or takes you out to eat and all they have is meat and you just say no. So, you know, if we're eating out with somebody and we can't bring our own food, or if we're at a restaurant that doesn't serve anything that could be remotely considered vegan, like a salad, then we'll eat. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. At the end of the day, there are a lot of really annoying people about veganism, right? And really, my main problem, I think, with eating meat is not so much the killing of animals. That's whatever for me. It's just the horrific way in which it happens. It's not. I would not. Look, here's the thing. As much as I am never going to probably not be a vegetarian ever again in my entire life, I'm not going to encourage anybody to look at those videos or anything like that that would possibly put them in the situation to be a vegetarian, because not great things to know about, if that makes sense. I'm gonna stream at some point too this Roblox game I've been playing, which, make fun of me if you want, but it's fucking awesome. Oh, I'm on blue, aren't I? Anyway, back on track with the vegan thing, vegetarian thing. I'm not a vegan, I'm a vegetarian. You can say a lot of shit to a lot of people, and they just aren't gonna get it. Look, maybe I don't need to go on a rant about this, but my big problem is that nobody deserves to be judged for the choices that they make in life, right? Whether you eat meat on a day-to-day basis, which it's not that you did not make that choice either. That's the other thing. Like, that's something that you do pretty much from the moment you can eat solid food, right? So nobody deserves to be judged for those things. So I'm not on that bandwagon, even in the slightest. That was fun. Oh my god. And it's gone. So nobody deserves to be judged for those choices. So I just don't really care. But every time I tell somebody I'm vegan, or vegetarian, again, I'm not vegan. Every time I tell somebody I'm a vegetarian, I get met with the most visceral response. Like the act of me being a vegetarian is a threat to their existence, right? I'm not walking up to you and saying I'm a Nazi. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are some choices, I guess, that I'm okay with somebody being judged for making those choices. But like, it's not like I'm not walking you up and saying I'm a white supremacist. I'm walking up and telling you I only eat vegetables. You know what I'm saying? And people make a lot of fucking stupid arguments about it on both sides, right? Like, just plain and simple, animals have a consciousness, and I know about the fucking weird-ass studies that say, oh, plants could have a consciousness too that we just aren't aware of. Shut the fuck up. All right, they have a consciousness like a computer is conscious. Okay, it's not. It's a series of signals. Blah 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 blah. Anyway. And then there's a lot of vegans and vegetarians who say that, you know, everything about eating meat is wrong. You know, maybe it is. Maybe I die and there is a God, and that God tells me you're going to hell because you ate chicken. And so be it. Anyway, point is, stop judging people, please. It hurts my feelings when I see people get angry at each other so viscerally. Which, just on that point, which, by the way, sorry to anybody new here who's gonna get a mouthful of things they weren't expecting. You know, Jeremy and I are primarily politics enjoyers, although I think that might be stretching it a little too far. We just like to understand things. We're both just a little bit too into some things, like trains. We've got a lot of weird interests. Anyway, sorry for just a little, you know, just a little advisory, a little notice. We're about to start talking about politics. I am left wing. I am a socialist. I am a democratic socialist, if that means anything to anybody, which I know here in America it practically does not. But oh my god, I am getting ruined. And if I didn't want to build my kill streak on the Logistinator, what is my kill streak at now? 53, not too bad. This is a regular old flamethrower now. Yeah, so anyway, warning, politics. I really hate the whole idea of political parties and political movements, and it's just getting a little tiresome. The whole partisanship shit, the whole being... Hello, puppy. You want to play again? Oh, I still can. The whole being led easily into far-right politics. Very weird, hateful shit, too. Like, I mean, like, let's be honest. So here, so I'm an American, right? So we got the Democrats and Republicans. I think the majority, I think the only people that I've ever watched are Americans, except for one guy in like New Zealand or something. Anyway, like just your average Republican voter, they are not a fucking political commentator, you know? They are not a political pundit, you know? Man, how long is this Uber gonna last? Holy Jesus. You know, they're not on the, they don't have agendas, you know? Republican voters do not have agendas. And I hate seeing people demonize them. No matter how wrong their views are, I hate it. I hate seeing that happen. It makes me really sad. We could please stop now. Nice. I want to stay alive for more than 3 seconds right now. That'd be great. Thank you, medic. I love you. Let's do this. Oh, that's... Thanks for the help. There we go. Oh, they got another sentry up. Anyway, I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of it. I just want, look, I'm not even gonna come out here and say I want socialism. I don't necessarily want that. You know what I want? Things to be easy. I want to, not in the I'm lazy and I don't want to do any work kind of way, but certainly you shouldn't have to fucking fight for your life like we're monkeys in the middle of the jungle. You know what I'm saying? Like that certainly is not the best use of our resources as apex species, right? I don't know. This medic is gonna face my fucking rat. Oh my god. Shit, bro. We're doing pretty well right now. Okay, that was pretty good. I'm pretty proud of ourselves there. Anyway, I'm not going to say I want socialism, but like, things shouldn't be hard. You know, I mean, we're human beings. We should all give ourselves the right to live and the right to be happy, right? I mean, why not? Why wouldn't we want to do that? It just seems a little funky, you know? Eventually, I'm very confident that eventually the way we do things now is going to be seen as barbaric. You know, it's going to be basically seen as this looked at the same way we look at medieval shit. But that's neither here nor there, I guess. Oh no! We're gonna get another stream warning that the stream health is fucking rancid. Yeah. Oh, that was choppy. But I think that's just choppy because of the stream was choppy. Oh, we've been streaming for 54 minutes already. That's crazy. Anyway, everybody loves BattleBit. Let's talk about that. I think BattleBit looks cool. I've never been into FPS games though. I'm not good at them, right? I mean, obviously, look at it. So those really fast-paced ones. Sorry, the dog just, I think, fell onto some paper. Anyway, never been really good at those. The PvP games, fast-paced ones like Call of Duty, Battlefield, and all that. I guess those are the only two. But like TF2, I'm good at because it's kind of slower paced. I mean, it's fast-paced, but it could be considered fast-paced. Not slow-paced. It could be considered like a medium pace. And so I'm good at that one. But this is leading me into BattleBit looks like Roblox, right? And I've been playing this game on Roblox, which you should play, called Airship Assault. And it is one of the best things. Man, again? I'm just getting ruined out here. Hey, he can do. Hold on. It's time to step away for another thing. Sir, note. The sirs. Alright, I've got to do my God-given duty and feed the animals. I'll be back. Anyway, Roblox game you should play. Airship Assault. It's so good. So good. I have been spending hours on that game. I think I'm going to stream it with Jeremy if I can get him to play it. Because I haven't really played anything recently. Neither of us have played anything recently. You know, life just kind of gets in the way sometimes. That's just how things go. That's just the tune of life, I think. Anyway, so we'll play that together maybe at some point. If we don't, then it'll just be me streaming it. But I love that game. I love that game. It is somehow, even though it's in Roblox, it is so immersive. And that's really why I go to Roblox for those games. The games that, like, turn into Unturned. You know what I'm saying? The ones that feel like they should be their own standalone game. That's one of those games. That, you know, also that give you the idea that eventually they will be their own standalone games. Oh, I had crits. Ooh, violent. Anyway, that game's great. I'm gonna stop talking about it now because we'll play it at some point. I'll explain all the shit then. When I'm with Jeremy, you'll get to learn about it in real time. Unless he's already played it. I don't think he's played it, though. That's the thing. I don't think he plays video games by himself a lot. And I doubt that any of our friends have played that game. Just because they're not on Roblox a lot. We used to play Roblox a lot. I mean, not when we were kids. Because I don't really know if Roblox was out when we were kids. We can find out right now. Let's see, Roblox release date. When was this a thing? It is taken forever to load, which does not give me good feelings. 2006, so I guess it was out. My bad. But it wasn't I mean, it probably was a thing. I'm also from rural Illinois, so it's not I was introduced to gaming through those little CD games that you used to get for the computer, and the little floppy disk ones. And like Nancy Drew and the sheep. There was this one sheep game. Not sure what the point was. You counted them, I think, or you heard them or something. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It was a really simple game. And then the first online game I ever played was Club Penguin, because my friend had Club Penguin and he recommended it to me, and all I had was my mom's laptop at the time. But I loved Club Penguin. Oh my god, Club Penguin. Anyway. Whew. Let's see. Can I stop us right in an hour? No, because right in an hour would be right this second. I think we'll finish up this match if we win or lose. I guess if we win, we'll play the final map. If we lose, we'll just end it here. That's what we're gonna do. New plan. Plan of the ages. Jesus. Nice. Whew, he had the stickies set up for me. I can tell you that much. Oh, we're gonna lose. Stream's ending here, boys. All right. I don't know how many how many views we've had. None. It's okay. If anybody here is watching in the future, hello. Tell me how the Roblox game went. Tell me if Jeremy and I are bad at that game. I'm sure I piloted the Zeppelin at some point. And that's it. Yeah, I mean, we're good. Oh, that quality is terrible. Whew, I can see it over there. Okay. Alright, guys.